Good morning, dear students. Today we will do about Civics lesson 5, that is Panchayati Raj. In this lesson, we are given about the working of Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. First of all, Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha is a meeting of all adults who live in the area covered by a panchayat. This could be only one village or a few villages. In some states, meeting is held for each village. Anyone who is 18 years old or more and who has the right to vote is a member of Gram Sabha. Every village panchayat is divided into wards, that is smaller areas. Each ward elects a representative who is known as the ward member or panch. All the members of Gram Sabha also elect a sarpanch who is the panchayat president. The ward panch and the sarpanch form the Gram Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat is elected for 5 years. Secretary. The Gram Panchayat has a secretary who is also the secretary of the Gram Sabha. This person is not an elected person but is appointed by the government. The secretary is responsible for calling the meetings of Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat and keeping a record of the proceedings. The Gram Sabha is a key factor in making the Gram Panchayat plays its role and be responsible. It is the place where all plans for the work of Gram Panchayat are placed before the people. The Gram Sabha prevents the panchayat from doing wrong things like misusing money or favoring certain people. It plays an important role in keeping an eye on the elected representatives and in making them responsible to the persons who elected them. The Gram Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat meets regularly, and one of its main tasks is to implement development programs for all villages that come under it. The work of Gram Panchayat has to be approved by the Gram Sabha. In some states, Gram Sabhas form committees like construction and development committees. These committees include some members of Gram Sabha and some from the Gram Panchayat who work together to carry out specific tasks. The work of Gram Panchayat includes: number 1, the construction and maintenance of water sources, roads, drainage, school buildings and other common property resources. Number 2, levying and collecting local taxes. Number 3, executing government schemes related to generating employment in the village. Sources of funds for the panchayat. Number 1, collection of taxes on houses, marketplaces, etc. Number 2, government schemes funds received through various departments of the government through the Janpad and Zilla Panchayats. Number 3, donations for community works, etc. 3 levels of panchayats. The Panchayati Raj system is the first tier or level of democratic government. The Panch and the Gram Panchayat are answerable to the Gram Sabha because it is the members of the Gram Sabha who elected them. This idea of people's participation in the Panchayati Raj system extends to the other 2 levels. One is the block level, which is called the Janpad Panchayat or the Panchayat Smiti. The Panchayat Smiti has many Gram Panchayats under it. Above the Panchayat Smiti is the District Panchayat or the Zilla Parishad. The Zilla Parishad actually makes developmental plans to the district level. With the help of Panchayat Smitis, it also regulates the money distribution among all the Gram Panchayats. Within the guidelines given in the Constitution, each state in the country has its own laws with regard to panchayats. The idea is to provide more and more space for people to participate and raise their voices. Thank you.